Hello and welcome to another video. This video is going to be books I bought on a whim. I wanted to make a video today, didn't know what to do. Looking through my bookshelves, I saw loads of books that I just bought because I wanted to. I mean, I know tiny things about them, I don't know the whole overarching story or anything like that. So I'm just going to show you them. These ones are all hardcover. I might do one of paperbacks, but I have way more paperbacks that I bought on a whim. So yeah, that's what this video is. If you know about any of these books and if you've read them, if you recommend them, if you wouldn't recommend them, please do comment below and let me know. Because I'd be more than happy to boost some of these up to the top of my TBR list. So the first one I have is Sick by Tom Levine. Now I bought this mainly because of the cover, because it's absolutely gorgeous. And underneath this paper cover is a lovely design as well. Yeah, all I know about this is that there's these kids in a school and they all become sick and they don't know why, and it turns out that they're all turning into zombies and it becomes like a survival story. And that is all I know about it, honestly. So yeah, that's Sick by Tom Levine. The next one I bought on a whim, purely because of the cover again, and I bought this a couple of years ago actually. It's Rootless by Chris Howard, and you can see why I bought it. The cover is absolutely stunning, but again I have no idea what this is about. It has something to do with a world where there's no paper, so they like make trees or something, or there's very little trees around, so they're harvesting the trees to use for paper. I'm not too sure. It says, 17-year-old Banyan is a tree builder. Using scrap metal and salvage junk, he creates forests for rich patrons who seek a reprieve from the desolate landscape. That's all I know about it. The next book I requested, actually, from Walker Books, and it's The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender by Leslie Walton. And all I know about this is it's a girl who has wings. That's all I know. On the back it says, "Love makes us such fools." So that kind of tells me that there may be a little bit of a love story involved. But yeah, that's all I know about it. I don't even know what year it's set in or anything. But under the dust jacket, the spine is really nice as well. So yeah, and I requested this from the publisher simply because it was too beautiful not to. That's it. Next book I have that I bought on a whim, probably around the same time that I bought Rootless, is Landry Park by Bethany Hagen. Sorry to say this, but I bought this purely because of the cover. Look at it, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I've heard this being described like a mix between sci-fi and Downton Abbey, so I thought that was a really interesting concept, and I just love the cover. And I love the spine under the dust jacket as well. It's like this beautiful blue. Yeah, but that's literally all I know about it. I mean, I tried to read it. I got like up to chapter 4 or 5, and it was interesting. There you go, chapter 4. My bookmark is right there. As you can see, can you see? Chapter 4 I got up to. And I was enjoying it, but it was going a bit slow. But yeah, that's basically all I know about this one. Next book I have, everyone has been talking about this book, so I bought it because everyone was talking about it, and it is, oh gosh, I just hit my glasses with the book. It's Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I bought this A because of the cover and B because of the hype. I have no idea what it's about. It's sci-fi, so I should love it because I absolutely adore and devour sci-fi. And it's about, as far as I know, it's about a guy who, I think he like works on Mars or something, but he doesn't understand that Mars has actually been inhabited for a while or something, and he brings down this organisation. Well, that's all I know. I know the sequel Golden Sun is coming out soon, but yes, I haven't got around to it, and I literally don't know what it's about, but I know it's like sci-fi, set in Mars, and it's about aliens and space. That is literally all I know. Next book is also a sci-fi book, actually. And again, I know you shouldn't do this, but I bought this simply because of the cover. I saw it on... what's her name? Irish girl. I forget her name, but she's a fantastic booktuber. So if you're watching this and you recognise this from your channel, please comment and let me know, because I've completely forgotten. But it's The Forever Watch by David Ramirez. This is gorgeous. It says at the back, the truth is only the beginning. And I think it has an absolutely gorgeous cover. But this is sci-fi again, and like I said, I absolutely devour sci-fi. But all I know about it is it's a woman who works on a ship called the Noah, which is like the size of a city, and that's what I know. I think the Noah is like the size of New York or something. Yeah, and the spine's really pretty. But yeah, that's all I know about the Forever Watch. But I know that David Ramirez is quite a kind of a well-known author, sci-fi author. Yeah, so that's that one. Isn't the cover gorgeous though? And the spine is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, it's a good-looking book. Next book I bought, I saw this on Erin's channel, Wrath's Queen. And then I saw it in Asda for like £6. So I picked it up, and it is Half a King by Joe Abercrombie. All I know is it's about a king who doesn't feel like he's a full king. He doesn't feel like he's worthy to be a king because he's deformed and he only has one hand. And then he goes through like all this training, weaponry training and stuff. But he only has one hand, so he never quite feels like a decent king, if you will. This is the first book of the Shattered Earth series or trilogy. Yeah. And the second book, Half a World, comes out soon. I think it's called Half a World. And also, I love this on the inside. It's gorgeous, and there's a map. Or it's the Shattered Sea. Yeah, I think it's the Shattered Sea trilogy. And it should be quite easy to read because the text is huge, but I haven't actually sat down and got round to reading it yet. And then the last book I have, everyone knows about this book as well. It's The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. And all I know about this is everyone's reading it. The US cover is nicer than the UK cover, and it's soon to be a movie starring Emma Watson. And it's going to be a 7-book series, I think. And that's all I know. It's about a queen, but she doesn't want to be queen or something, or she wants to be the most feared queen in the land. But that's all I know. And the spine is actually really nice. And inside is red, which is nice as well. And the text is actually quite small, to be fair. Yeah, the text is quite small, but I mean, it doesn't really bother me too much. But yeah, that's all I know about that one. So those are all the books that I bought on a whim that I don't really have any idea what they're about or anything. Like I said, I only know generalise, I don't know an overview. So that's them. Like I said, if you've read any of them, let me know below what you thought about them and if you thought they were any good. Obviously, I will get to them at some point because I do with all my books, but I just haven't got around to them yet, and I bought them on a whim, and that's probably why I haven't got around to them, because I've just been thinking, oh, I bought them on a whim, I don't really know what they're about, so I'm not even going to bother trying to dive in yet. So yeah, if you know about any of those books, or you've read any, and you recommend them, please let me know below, and I will get to them sooner rather than later. And let me know if there's any books that you bought on a whim that you have no idea what they're about, and that's why you're holding back on reading them. Let me know about them as well in the comments, or maybe make a video like this one. And yeah, I will watch your videos, or I will look at your comments, and if I see any books that I've read that you haven't read yet, I'll tell you about them as well. And also, if you would like me to do a paperback edition of this video, paperback books that I bought on a whim, all that stuff, let me know, and I will do that. But just be warned that there are a lot more paperback books in this category than there are hardbacks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I showed you 8 hardbacks. There's probably about 30 paperbacks that I bought on a whim. I have no idea what they're about. So yeah, if you'd like to see one of those videos, paperback version, let me know that as well. If you like this video, please like. If you wish, you may subscribe. And I will see you all very soon. Oh, one more thing. I just wanted to tell you about this BookTube Christmas collaboration that Jack Cork from Reading with Jack is doing. I'll leave a link to his channel below. But basically what you do is you record like a 20 to 30-second video saying Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that stuff. And then you email it to readingwithjack@gmail.com, and you send also with that email you send your BookTube name, and he edits them all and puts them all together and makes one big Happy Christmas video from the BookTube community. I think that's just a beautiful idea. I only found out about it a few days ago, and he did one last year. I don't know if he did one the year before, but yeah, I will leave a link to his channel below so you can go check him out and go check that video out and see if it's something you want to do. And on his video, Christmas collaboration, in the description there's a link to his email address and all that stuff, and the rules are in the description. So yeah, I just wanted to spread that as well because I think that's a brilliant idea, and if I had editing software I'll probably do something quite similar myself, but I don't. So Jack's doing it, which is fantastic. Yeah. So like I said, that's it from me. I'm going to go now. If you like this video, please like. If you wish, you may subscribe. And I will see you again very soon. Goodbye. Oh, the camera's not turning off. Still not turning off.